Hello Virgo, Marina from Butterfly Effect. This is your reading for the week beginning 15th of April, give or take. As ever with this combination of Lenormand and Rider-Waite, there's a number of scenarios here. I'm seeing that if this is your energy and not the Knight of Wands, because you're coming through bang centre. Here's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit, both your energy, Virgo. You're coming through this week as being pretty anxious, really nervous, maybe about your financial stability or your stability in general. This may be something that you are nervous about communicating, or something you're hiding, or something that you're working on your own very singular energy. What you will then, if that is the case, be working on is trying to, with the Knight of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles, engineer something on the work front. This is working really hard to bring something new into your life in terms of work and money. Something new. With the Rider, it can be about, a delivery, parcels. There might be some work materials that you're waiting on, or there's news that you're going to receive regarding your work situation that you are waiting on, and it is making you really nervous. It does seem really positive with the Knight of Wands. I have to say the Knight of Wands is all very creative and action. It's very fleeting, but with this combination it can only be seen as positive. So if it's a work issue, a financial issue that's front and center in your mind this week, this is either you trying to manifest it, or there's news coming towards you with regards to your work situation. It might even involve a move of some sort. I know most are working at home, but not all. There's something changing here with the Knight of Wands, or the Knight of Wands wants to change something with you. I'm getting a real sense of avoidance here with you being in reverse. If you're not, under the cosh financially, I really feel you're avoiding this situation. I did feel real anxiety here, and almost a sense of fuck, like dread. There's something that you've been avoiding, that you're hiding from, that you're going to have to confront. And I will read you this because you're not going to be able to avoid it for much longer, Virgo. Out trick-or-treating, we're here. Okay, let's have a look. They may look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in the cauldron. It could be wonderful, and yet you may be fearful that it's woeful. It's going to take courage to find out the truth. But if you do find that courage, you'll discover that you need not be scared by the appearance of death. He's just here to help you change. And Jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. Don't judge everyone by appearance. Instead, understand what lies beneath and discover what it is they want, and then feel out for any strings attached. We want you to exercise your feelings and your clairsentience, the ability to know and not to rely upon appearance for your signals. Then we would like you to meet with us so we can share our experiences with you and hear more of your story too. So it's up to you now to decide whether you're going to take the time to discover what something is really all about, or simply judge it based on how it appears at first glance. This is something you've already made a decision on, Virgo, and you're almost afraid to look at it from a different perspective, because it's going to throw everything on its head for you, and that I really do feel that's uncomfortable. So you're avoiding it, and yet you are being specifically told you're going to have to confront this. This communication is coming in. There's a change here that's happening, or that is what someone wants with you. So with the letter here and the Four of Cups, what I got on this was I'm sorry. This is a communication about an apology. Now, I actually thought that was Patsy Cline, but when I looked it up, it's Brenda Lee, so I'm utterly annoyed that I didn't get that. I grew up with Patsy Cline. This is, I'll put the song below if you want to have a wee listen. You tell me mistakes are part of being young, but that doesn't right the wrong that's been done. Please accept my apology. I did get that this was an apology. I also did get that someone is lonely and someone is maybe missing you. Or you may be missing them. But with the snake here, this is when it gets a bit bitey, you know. And this may be your reaction. It's quite bitey. I mean, this could be you. This could be who you're dealing with. I do have a Knight of Swords at the base of the deck with the Three of Swords. Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Not that it matters, but this is someone who wants to fix something. They want to take action towards fixing what's been broken with the Ace of Swords here. They want to bring some communication, some truth, some honesty, and I think you're avoiding it. I don't think you want to hear it. It just makes you nervous. So this is where the bitey energy comes in with the snake here. Now this can be like being really vindictive, really pissed off. I think, and I've tried to clarify this, I've got service and impartiality. I think your response is going to be with the Two of Pentacles here, that someone may have treated you like an option and that's just like, I'm like, this snake really wants to like rip heads off here. If this is someone from your past that's treated you poorly, and I mean it could be a work situation here, and now they might, you know, as I say, want to come back and they're apologetic. I really do feel that what I'm seeing here is that you don't think that this can be put right. But actually, Virgo, there's aspects of it you're being told that you need to consider. I think you're seeing it way too black and white here, possibly. This could be that this person has had genuinely something else they've had to attend to with the service card. And they're trying to be a bit of a mediator and balance different aspects of their life. So they've not prioritized you. Or you feel they've not prioritized you, they've chosen a different path at some point, and this is where this communication is to maybe say that they've handled it poorly, and they're sorry. But if this is apology, the fact that the snake here is not good. I know this is either your reaction or the way they're going to come at you. They're not coming in making mild and apologetic for whatever's happened here. Whether they should or not, I don't know. That's not their approach. I feel I want more on that. No. Yes. Okay. I just want to know a bit more. Why is this snake here? What is the letter? What is the communication that's coming towards Virgo this week, please? What is the letter that's coming towards Virgo this week? What is the letter? What does the letter say for Virgo this week? Yeah, Journeyman. Journeyman is the same as the Child card here, and this is somebody who wants a new start, wants a fresh direction. The Singer of Healing is in reverse here. So there's a situation that needs healed here, whether it's a romantic situation, family or work. You know your situation. But I just feel that this snake is really defensive. Is the snake Virgo though? Oh, crikey, messy. The long. Oh, crikey. This is one of my partner's cards. It does feel a bit more romantic. This is unconditional receiving, unconditional giving. But this is my been through the wars couple, and this is she's sat in her stone man's head here. trying to remain positive, and she's been through the wars. Her wings are all tattered, she's shattered, and she's sitting on a big doofus. But she is upright. And still love here. The snake. Okay, that's quite appropriate for the snake. The feline. So there's unfinished business here, basically. There's stuff that there's ends that need to be sorted. This is about trying to get things right. It's also about something that's been delayed, a completion that's been delayed, but it's also someone who's hugely critical and picky and yeah, I'm getting this feeling that if someone needs to make a genuine apology for something, that's not going to be their approach. They're actually going to, you know, twist this a little bit, because the snake is twisty. It's about things being really complicated, and yeah, this is like, this will be if it's a bit of gaslighting, you know. It's almost like, well, you know, what Louis did to me. And this might have been their decision for whatever's gone on in the past year, even if it's like a job that you've lost. They'll have made this decision, and but they'll come back to say, yeah, but well maybe, but you know, I had good reason for it, and ultimately affected me worse than it affected you. So it's not really an apology. It's just someone who's feeling a bit sorry for themselves, and they're maybe lonely, maybe missing you. So either you or they are coming in with this snake energy. So it's not going to be a smooth path. But it is just a weekly reading, and the weekly reading is saying that you do need to handle this, Virgo, and you can't continually avoid it. This is avoidance. This is hiding from a situation, but it's a case of you very clearly made up your mind, and you're being told not to judge a book by the cover, which would suggest that there's elements to this story that you don't know. And bear in mind your energy is in reverse here, so that's confirmation that you maybe need to, you know, be a little bit more receptive to the information that's coming towards you, and not, like, you know, go into retaliation and tit for tat mode here. So your advice for this week is the Moon and the Traveller. The Moon is take note of intuitive messages. I don't know the next, put it out now, I don't know. I don't even know the date. I think we've got probably something coming in round about the 24th, something like that. Taurus, is it? I don't know. Just check the moon cycles, because that could be relevant, but it is paying attention to your intuitive messages, which is what this card is referring to with clear sentience. Almost feels a little bit of a challenge here. Not from this person, Virgo, but from the divine, to see if you're learning the lessons that are laying in the path in front of you. And you have the Traveller moving in a new direction. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understanding even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone, and your angels and ancestors are there for you. So you have to welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer worlds or the inner worlds. It feels very singular and very internal, I have to say. So I think what I'm going to say is, Virgo, you need to keep an open mind here. You need to let this information come your way. You need to not knee-jerk respond and, you know, get into, you know, an argy-bargy. Because someone does want to fix something here, and they do seem to be honest and they deliver the truth. So maybe just receive the information and let it settle before you, you know, stick a grenade in it again. Okay, Virgo, that's your reading. Please like, subscribe, and look after yourselves. Bye.